I will say now this is going to be a particularly short stream because I am not feeling super great right now. But I do want to stream. So we'll just see how this works. Plants! So far, this looks, almost completely identical. To the original. And I recall falling down here and see if I can get away with that. Finally having a use for this.
Did anybody else hear something? Sergeant, is that you? Nope, just nerves, I guess. My mistake.
Possible contact. Wind down. I can hear it. Strange. Here.
Okay, looks like that worked out. Maybe.
Negative.
Without reinforcements,
The components are within this building. We will not leave until the reaction modules are in my pocket.
we don't have the manpower to hold the base.
You should have requested more men. That is your blunder, not mine.
We don't have time to argue about it.
I have an assignment from Bob Page, and I intend to complete it.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember that conversation.
That's one switch. Now find the other.
I guess the next question is, how in the world do I intend to get out of here? See, now I need to get to the exterior.
I can hear you. Who's there? Aim for the head.
Oops.
Who's there?
Ran into me.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
No, you can't.
Someone's there. I can hear you. Aim for the head.
Ah! There's too many of them.
Did anybody else hear something? Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
Let's see how well you can follow orders.
I will die before I betray Dr. Savage.
You will be permitted to work in one of our laboratories, but you must be willing to follow orders.
You might as well kill me now.
Come on, position the dynamite as I instructed.
I did enough of your dirty work at Area 51.
As you wish.
You alright?
Where the hell are the bots? They're supposed to exterminate these...
MJ-12 cut the power to the defense system. But don't worry, the situation's under control.
Except for the control room, this building has been totally overrun.
Maybe I can do something about that.
Be careful of our defense systems. MJ-12 reprogrammed them and locked our accounts. There's a back door, but I haven't been able to try it out. Log in command, password Zebra42.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, that's not gonna work very well. Took a few hits there. Oh, they took the cart away. Oh no, the cart is still there, but it's kind of weirdly positioned, unfortunately. I need to get outside, and I need to, first off. They're gonna have a funny surprise if they try to go inside. Although personally I don't really trust automated defenses. We must stand. Need to knock that dude out. Damn it! Okay, let's try an attack from the top. Pretty strange to be reading a book while at a meeting, but maybe somebody was just using it as a study break place. I don't think there's a way to attack from the top, unfortunately. Just gonna have to try to knock him out in his seat, which is a lot more of a challenge than it needs to be. What is this? It's access to the ceiling. It's a very odd thing to put under connect to a switch, but I'm not. It's not really my business. Alright, let's try this. She has no idea what happened. No, don't run towards there! God damn it, you idiot! No, 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 no! You're seriously gonna make me do that? Okay. I mean, if I have no choice. I have no idea why you have a flamethrower, my friend.
I give up.
Calm down, I'm here to help. What can you tell me about the attack?
They took over the building. We're finished.
Anything specific? I'm heading to the command center. I don't want any surprises.
If I was you, I'd go through the tunnels. You could use the security system to see if the coast is clear. The login's Tunnel 01. The password's Omega 2A.
Any troops down there?
Well, I heard them talking. They don't want to get caught from behind, so they left a few spider bots down there. And guess what? I found an EMP grenade in the storage closet. You can have it if you think you might go down there.
Sure.
Be careful with that thing. I'm staying right here.
Good for you. I don't understand why I still have 13 vials of Zyme, but whatever. About you have anything to say?
A lot of troops up this way?
Thanks for finding my assistant. I thought they'd taken him off to be shot.
No problem.
If you want to look for troops, you should log into the security network. The username is Command, and the password is Zebra42.
Not a bad idea.
Doesn't look like they... I think they ran out of ideas or something, because this place does not look as... I hate to do this, but I am out of lockpicks. You know, another augmentation canister in case you haven't had enough of those. Ow, 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 ow. Nobody needs to go back there. Ah, damn it. I can live with that outcome. I mean, is there anything there that I need? And I wasted it. Okay, let's try to go as quickly as possible. I used the rebreather right where the air pocket was. Come on, JC, you can handle it. Okay, maybe you can't. A piston or rebreather. Did they make it so that there's no way out of here? Okay, so yeah, that entire trip was pointless. That's okay, save myself a lot of resources by not going... JC, come on, you've been doing such a great job climbing ladders. Bit of a question as to why this is here. Okay, that's the front. And you jump down there, and that's how it wants you to get inside. It's not really where we want to be. If I recall correctly, there's a sentry up top. I can hear him. There's a sentry right above him as well.
Aim for the head. Request.
It's not how I wanted things to go. Nothing really up there. And when I said this was going to be a short stream, I definitely consider it only going half an hour. Because I was outside a lot today, and I'm not feeling super great. Okay, good. That's it's working out quite nicely for now. Lots of ambient noise. Two anti-tank weapons. I know I'm going to have to play. Is it bad that I'm dreading playing Human Revolution more than I'm dreading replaying Invisible War? Do I just have no taste? Do I just have no idea what anything is about?
Bot security system has come online. All bots will have power, but you have to open the bay doors manually.
Did anybody else accompany?
I like when I knock them out or kill them at the same time. I'd honestly rather play Thief than either of those.
All bots will have power, but you have to open the bay doors manually.
I want to knock this guy out to make my life easier as well. I hate how they modded that guy in Paris at the nightclub to no longer have I can't remember how much he had originally, but it was a lot more than 3 bioelectric cells. I think they were infinite actually. Is this water safe? What is the function of this water? I'm not familiar with what this is. Oh yeah, I'm going to be using the rocket launcher a lot more often now. Did the game crash? First game crash. Okay, let's try again. This is gonna take us seconds. It's syncing. So while it's syncing, I'm going to talk about something not super interesting. I've been playing The Legend of Grimrock. I started playing when it came out, and I don't think I ever finished the game. Stronghold I finished a really long time ago. I think I've replayed it multiple times. I love that game. I love that game, and I love Crusader. I didn't really like any of the new releases. Stronghold 2 was... Oh, I never played Legend. Oh, this is not a good sign. Okay, it didn't wipe all my saves. I never played Legends, and I wasn't super interested in the... I wasn't super interested. Stronghold 2 was okay.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left.
Stronghold 3 was just straight up broken and was one of the biggest disappointments. They still haven't fixed it. I think the sound died again. Yep. The game does not like dealing with that many sounds. Stronghold Crusader 2, I haven't played too much of it. Stronghold Crusader Extreme is insane. Stronghold Crusader 2, I played a little bit, but honestly, it didn't really catch my interest. There's a lot of hand-holding. I don't know why new games hold your hand so much. It's just boring. It will not allow you to play the game at all. It's insistent.
There goes another one. 2 left.
I think I'm supposed to be able to get here.
Enemy down. One more bot, and the scientists can open the security doors. That's the last of them. The base is no longer under lockdown. Maybe someone in the communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tom's in California. Sounds like he's in trouble.
Scanning area.
think everybody in front is dead, but I desperately need healing. And the door is broken. Hopefully we can avoid civilian casualties. So hot, the air conditioner keeps kicking back on even though I have it at a relatively high temperature. Actually, there's a better way of doing this.
Who the hell? We're gonna need some reinforcements. I'm pulling back.
Man, she's taking a lot of damage.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
I mean, you seem okay, I guess. These really weird laptops. I think we are okay for now. Is one of the bots still trapped in the silo? I mean, blowing them to pieces is also a viable option, I suppose. There's just a little thing here. Doesn't look to be like there's a lot here. Whew. There's a lot more new stuff to explore on the outside than there is on the inside.
Wait for him to move again.
These just look like barracks. Just explosives. Imagine if I opened that box of explosives with explosives. Bunch of trophies. People really like shooting off my leg for some reason. Actually, what am I doing? Well, now we know where that other sniper shot was coming from. Oh man, that must be really annoying to listen to all day. Ouch. Ouch. I'm probably okay. No commandos around here, oddly enough. Does everything have to be locked? Oh, this is probably the entrance to the tunnels that I just blew up for no reason. Okay, let's talk.
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
Talk to people.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong, but I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there might be a few snipers left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the second floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know. He had no protection. The only hazard suits are in the command building itself.
You saved our asses. That was quite a battle.
Well, at least you have a bathroom. You have a pet cat? Hey, cat. I didn't mean to do that. JC is a monster.
I need to talk.
See if there's anything worth stealing here. Sorry guys, I need access. Besides, it cleans itself up. No worries. Where'd the cat go? There it is. So this is the trapdoor to go to, So what in the world is this? That's interesting. Look, they still haven't fixed the letters so that the texture doesn't just kind of hang off. Jacob looked at her and watched all the regret drain from her eyes. She tossed the empty revolver onto the body next to her, the gun in her other hand never moving an inch from a point that Jacob guessed was just above the bridge of his nose. You don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh yes, yes, I'm afraid that it does. He slowly shook his head. The window cracked for a moment and sounded like a wasp had buzzed through the room. Then a dull thud as her body dropped to the floor. Blood poured from the cavity that had been her skull, a wide black pool that spread like a shadow in the darkness. Jacob knelt and rubbed his fingers in her blood. Monk never missed with a sniper rifle. Not ever. Music here is weird. Thompson Reynolds, assistant researcher, and this would be my latest audio entry. MJ12 nailed us completely by surprise. I don't think there was a lot of love lost here, but no one really expected a direct assault. Hold on. So now I'm down in the tunnels. We've lost touch with Gary, and I guess I got elected to go find out what was going on while everyone else deals with the attack. Okay, I'm at one of the terminals, powering up. Note to self, login is, let's see, Tunnel 01, password Omega-2A. Security grid has been deactivated. I hate these stupid hazmat suits. It's almost impossible to punch a key without hitting 6 other... I thought I heard something. Just a sec, let me...
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplink Daedalus. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the second floor of the command building.
I remember this section being slightly a pain in the ass. This place is a dump. Just curious what's here. Of course, the door is an infinite strength. Oh, only 2 tools. That's much better. More anti-tank weapons. Guess that saves you some lockpicks in the later period. I miss gaming from the 2000s. Some games were crap, but a lot of them were not. I do not get rewarded with an air pocket. The game is like, screw you. Oh, this is... That's not very nice, hiding that. This is gonna be very useful later on. Oh good, the sound didn't fail again. Alright, let's try this. Oh jeez. I did not... Oh wait, I can jump over the center. I can do this. I want to do this. See, this is stupid to begin with, because anybody with half a brain cell could just hop over all, just tippy-toe all over that. There's nothing here. Alright, I'll be right back. Need a very short break. Okay. I distinctly remember something very stupid happening here. Okay, so somebody has clearly played a little bit too much Fallout, and they're making FEV. Well, let's... What the hell was that? Seriously, what was that? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate that. And we're gonna activate this. And we're gonna use it to supplement. we can deactivate that and deactivate that. I think we're close to the end. Thankfully. I think this part is actually pointless, but I guess I can just reload if it is. Oh, jeez. That's a lot. All right. Bunch of health pickups if I want to do any direct hand-to-hand combat. Is there anything interesting on the top ones? There's the flamethrower, but I honestly cannot imagine what circumstances or what playthrough necessitates the usage of a flamethrower. Okay.
Attack systems will suffer considerable losses.
So seriously, what was the point of all that? I honestly forgot. I guess it was to get the control key. Somebody should move this TNT out of the way. Let's spy on people. Oh look, I have them going in stereo. I'm so glad. Okay, it doesn't look like they changed this too much. It's going to be pretty straightforward there as well. Let's go downstairs and talk to Gary.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
There's a way to get in there. There's let's see, do I already have a key? I do not have the key. I think it's downstairs somewhere, or in that room with the crazy, power issues. You have no idea how glad I am to see you, man.
Mr. Carter,
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
you were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
We saw the battle through the cameras. I can't believe you pulled it off.
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
Thank you, Miss Denton.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we're hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the Ocean Lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the MillNet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
Okay. No, I have to do it this way. Ow, 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 ow. Oh man, that is so painful.
I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Yeah, I'm sure. How do I get this stupid thing back down? I can't remember. Guess I could do that instead of relying on my augmentations.
I'm losing Daedalus. Yes. Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
That's never good.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Miss Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenburg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Miss Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family.
Tiffany is Gary's only child.
Can't believe they took Tiffany hostage.
I can. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I can't press F10 to activate the medical augmentation because for some reason it's linked to one of the apps I have, and it causes problems.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
Anything else?
Know much about the Echelon system?
Bits and pieces. Why?
Morgan Everett just had me connect 2 Echelon AIs together. They've merged to form an entity called Helios.
Sounds like Everett was making a play for power, and it backfired.
What does that do for Majestic 12?
I'm not sure. UNATCO was aware that the dataless system had become unreliable, but no one knew why. Icarus was the same system with a few modifications.
Page seemed to think he had won.
Perhaps. The NSA's had the internet hardwired through Area 51 since the 30s. But if components of Daedalus are still active, I would bet his control is less than absolute.
I hope you're right. Thanks.
I know you can pull off the rescue.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
Alright, but first, let's, I think there's just maybe something not super important here. I think it's just a multi-tool. This isn't bad. Not sure why that required an infinitely powerful lock. I wonder what they're gonna do with all the MJ-12 prisoners and corpses. Hey, sorry, but I need this as well.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if the game still works. I have a plan C, but I really hope not to use it.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
I don't know who Tony Mares is. This isn't a character that we visited yet. Behold the full capabilities of the Unreal Engine. Please don't crash. Please don't be missing assets. Okay, great. It works. As far as I can tell. It's a lot of lights and very poor performance. I have no idea where I'm going. I hate when you do this. Who is this woman, and why is she so popular? Just a ton of flares. This place is certainly flashier than it was in the original game. Oh, I can't go in the tanker? Whoa, it runs like trash, this map.
How's it going?
Huh? Down. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station.
They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself, I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, ma'am. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
Not interested.
I don't know you.
This definitely looks post-apocalyptic.
Not too far, buddy.
I know, Dad.
Good evening, young lady. You're not one of the soldiers, I gather. They came round not too long ago and kicked us all out in the dead of night. Mighty cold of them. That's what guns will do to you. They take the souls holding the grip just as often as the souls at the end of the barrel. It's a sad sight, I tell you. All you can do sometimes is thank the Lord you and your loved haven't befallen the fate you witness. You stay safe now, young lady.
Oh, hello, ma'am. I get to stay up late today. It's funny. Dad always told me not to play down here. Now he's down here, too.
You don't have a choice.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
Sergeant, is that you?
Break already!
Gotcha.
That's not a good idea.
Did anybody else hear something?
And this should drop right on top of where they're holding Tiffany. But they don't do it anymore. Where are they holding you? Damn it, I hate when they do this. I hate when they change it so much. Screw it. So she's not in the gas station anymore.
Did anybody else hear something?
Well, that's annoying. I don't remember them keeping her in another building. These are dogs. Not sure this would be a good idea, and I also have no idea why this place still has power.
Your father sent me. Are you alright?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
Do you really think there's a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great.
I'll check it out. Wait here.
Yeah, and it's just gonna burn through my power while I'm talking to people. Just little things that make this a lot more of a pain in the ass than it needs to be.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of
Oh,
mess.
son of a bitch.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
No, you can't.
Someone's there. I can hear you. Wait for him to move again.
Your father sent me. I'll wait here.
Right.
What was that?
I'm ready.
Wait here.
Right.
It's dead. Remember the briefing.
ready. Wait here.
Unfortunately, no way to get back out. Without activating the garages.
Yes, you will go to the Ocean Lab. You will help me acquire a universal constructor. Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how... Yes, you will go to the Ocean Lab. You will help me acquire a universal constructor. Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
I think the control system is upstairs. Ah, press the wrong button.
Yes, you will go to the Ocean Lab. You will help me acquire a universal constructor. Yes, you will go to the Ocean Lab. You will help me acquire a universal constructor. Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it. Something's in here.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Something's in here.
Nope. Check mirrors, I guess.
It's gonna make things a lot easier. Where did you come from? Have to knock out at least a couple more. You know what? You know what I want to know if it is possible? If you can knock out Tiffany and bring her to the chopper.
I'm ready.
Wait here.
Right.
Can you do it?
JC, I'm showing that a female just went down. Tiffany. We failed. Meet me in the junkyard. I just touched down and blasted open the gates. I'll think of a way to break the news to Dr. Savage.
She's fine. Alright.
I'm ready. Got it. Are you sure it's safe?
Shut up and let's go.
Good, you both made it.
Can you take her back to Vandenburg while I check out the submarine base?
Sure, I'll drop you.
We did it. Look at that commando. He's so angry. I mean, not as angry as not as angry as Paige is going to be when he finds out that they lost Tiffany.
Remember, this is how Tiffany was captured. You need to steal a mini-sub to get to the Ocean Lab. The base is a series of interconnected modules, with the subs in the modules submerged just offshore.
Looks like things were not going very well. Let's try to get into the base. I don't think there's really that much on the surface. Something tells me that tech will not really be on the side of MJ-12. Just a slight suspicion. Should have moved faster. I don't remember this music playing in the original. I remember something different. That's actually fun. That's a fun idea. Let's go with that. Oh, well, it's almost at 2 hours. It's a lot more than I was planning to play, honestly. Man, I'm hungry again. Come here. Go ahead, take me on by yourself. I'm surprised. I thought that the tech would have been on my side. Okay, what does that even do? Everything you ever wanted to know about tidal influence on undersea communications arrays, but were too afraid to ask because you were worried it would make you look incompetent. By R. McKay. Introduction. The greatest threat to sending wireless transmissions through water is simply water itself. Tidal patterns typically exert little influence over signal strength, but if you are dealing with a situation where that little bit of influence means the difference between success and failure, then a very little bit helps, and having a reference for tidal patterns and expectations around the world means that no matter where you are, you always have the information you need at your fingertips. I haven't the slightest idea what this is doing. Aw, I can't climb. I think there's actually anything here. I'm incompetent. I don't think there's anything here except for the guy's pepper cartridges, which is frankly all I want. I understand he's like maintenance, but I don't understand. What I don't understand is what exactly he is planning to do with the crowbar. Alright, I think this is a fantastic place to stop. Oh, I'm not sure if there's gonna be an offcuts. School is it's mostly busy work. It's not super hard. It's just that I have to. There's just a lot of work. Maybe I'll get used to it and try to look ahead and see if I can make some progress. See how I'm doing. I actually consider taking a week off, but I think I'm doing pretty well so far. So that's it for today. 2 hours. That's a lot more than I was planning on doing. I think that's more than I did last time, and I was in better shape. Nothing different. So Tuesday, Thursday seems to be working. I might actually shift that a little bit to back to Monday, Wednesday, because it just makes more sense to me. But we'll see. But in the meantime, no new major news. If there is, I'll make note of it. Making progress towards finishing Deus Ex. I think this is one of the longer missions before it gets to the missile base, and then to Area 51. And then it's just choose your own flavor of choose your own flavor. 5.9% have this achievement, so it's a lot of people who missed that little side quest and got Jock killed or just never played the game. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and archive this on YouTube as usual, and thank you for watching.